kalau jam 5 makan ke dini.
Luggage that cannot be securely stored in the away compartment or another seat in front of you will need to be checked in now. You are also reminded to take care of your personal belongings and valuables at all times. Portable electronic devices and flammable products must not be used. Smoking and use of electronic cigarettes are not allowed. Thank you. Welcome to the Scoop Flight 285, bound to Singapore Changi International Airport. My name is Captain Sanjeev. Together with me, Senior First Officer Wee Tiong on board today. As you enter the aircraft, AIRLINE, cabin crew in charge, was saying good afternoon to everybody. Up front with him will be Anita towards the officer aircraft of Thailand and Stephanie who will be at your service. Flight time today 2 hours and 30 minutes. Once we take off towards the east, you're making a left hand heading towards the west. Overflying a beam Surabaya and then after that Jakarta for Changi International Airport, Singapore. Once you get to the cruising level at about 36 or 38,000 feet, the weather should be nice and smooth towards Singapore, and before our descent I'll get back to you the latest touchdown time as well as the weather report. Need your cooperation, patience and understanding at the moment as soon as you can settle down. Get the seatbelts fastened, should be able to close the doors right on time, or just in about 2 to 5 minutes time. Again, on behalf of Scoot, thank you for choosing and flying with us and have a wonderful journey ahead. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last aircraft door has been closed. You may continue to use your portable electronic devices, such as your mobile phones and tablets in flight safe mode. However, voice calls are not allowed to be made. All laptops and other computers have to be stowed. Headphones and earphones must not be worn for our departure and for our safety briefing. We'd like to remind all passengers that smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes is not permitted on board all Scoot flights. The consumption of outside food and drinks which is brought into this aircraft is not permitted either. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very good afternoon. On behalf of Scoot Captain Sanjeev and the Senior First Officer Wee Tiong, We'd like to welcome you on board Scoot Flight TR285 bound for Singapore Changi International Airport. We'd like to apologize for the delayed departure of this flight due to the late arrival of this aircraft from Singapore. My name is Utley, I'm the crew in charge of this flight, and assisting me would be my fellow Scooties Tyler, Samantha and also Anita. Flight time today to Singapore will be 2 hours and 20 minutes. For duty-free shopping, please refer to the scooter log in your seat pocket. We are offering up to $20 discount with minimum purchase. If you need assistance, please call any members of our team. Once again, welcome aboard and bon voyage. Thank you. Now, the use of your life vest. Your life vest under your seat. Remove the cover and slip the life vest over your head. One for takeoff. Thank you. Sign has now been switched off. You may move about to the cabin. However, please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts whenever the seatbelt sign is switched on.
Airspace, about to begin our descent very shortly for Changi International Airport. Time now in Singapore is at 4:46 in the evening. Estimated touchdown time would be at 5:20. Weather reported to be a nice and fair day, almost exactly like the weather you had over at Bali, Denpasar, nice and warm. At about 32 degrees Celsius, light winds blowing across the island. Forecasted to be a nice and beautiful evening today in Singapore. On behalf of Scoot, thank you for choosing and flying with us. I hope you had a wonderful time eating, shopping and resting, and I look forward to serving you again in the very near future. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for arrival, please. Thank you.
Our Scooties will now start secure entering the cabin. Please assist us by placing your bags under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. You may also like to take this opportunity to use the washrooms and get their belongings before the fasten seatbelt signs are switched on, at which point you must return to your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, as we're about to start our approach into Singapore Changi International Airport, the seatbelt sign has now been switched on. Our securities will now make a phone check on the cabin to ensure your seatbelts are fastened, your tray tables are stowed, armrests are down, sit back upright, and your window shades are opened. You may continue to use your portable electronic devices such as your mobile phones and tablets in flight safe mode. All laptops and notebook computers have to be stowed. Please ensure that your cabin bags are stowed securely under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. Headphones or earphones are not allowed to be worn for landing and taxiing to the gate. Please note where the emergency exits are located on this aircraft. The nearest exit may be behind you. Thank you. Fastened and your window shades are drawn open. Headphones and earphones are not allowed to be worn for landing and taxiing to the gate. Thank you. Welcome to Singapore. We just landed here at Changi International Airport, where the local time is 25 minutes past 5 in the evening. I'd like to apologize for the delayed arrival of this flight and any inconvenience this might have caused. Even though it was the end of the flight, your safety is still our priority. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to complete stop and the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Be careful when opening the mid compartment. Please look out for items that could fall out as they might have shifted during landing. Before leaving the aircraft, please ensure that you've taken all your personal belongings with you. It was a pleasure having you on board this flight. We look forward to welcoming you again in the future. For residents of Singapore, welcome home, and for the rest of our passengers, a safe onward journey of pleasant stay here in the Light City. Thank you.
Good, arms wide, please.